are 4 stages of respiration. Number 1, glycolysis. Number 2, the link reaction. Number 3, the Krebs cycle. And number 4, the electron transport chain. Stage 1, glycolysis. This takes place in the cytoplasm. Glucose undergoes a phosphorylation reaction, whereby ATP is converted into ADP and a phosphate molecule twice. The phosphate molecule joins with glucose to form phosphorylated glucose. The phosphorylated glucose partakes in glycolysis, forming 2 triphosphate molecules. 2 hydrogens are released, reducing NAD to NADH2. 2 ATP molecules are formed from ADP and the phosphate molecules from triose phosphate. The final results are 2 pyruvate molecules which are able to travel into the mitochondria. The second stage is the link chain reaction. An oxidation reaction reduces NAD to NADH2. There are 2 pyruvates because 2 are produced from every molecule of glucose. The 3 carbon pyruvates become 2 carbon molecules called acetyl-CoA by a decarboxylation reaction. The acetyl-CoA is fed into the Krebs cycle. This occurs in the matrix of the mitochondria to create large amounts of reducing potential. A 6-carbon molecule undergoes decarboxylation, forming CO2. Also, NAD is reduced to NADH2. A similar reaction occurs producing CO2, NADH2, and a molecule of ATP. The 4-carbon compound is oxidized, reducing FAD to FADH2. Similar reactions occur to finally form a 4-carbon compound which combines with acetyl-CoA from the link reaction, forming a 6-carbon compound. NADH2 is dehydrogenated, in which the hydrogen is split into 2 protons and 2 electrons. The electrons are passed through a series of redox reactions through the electron carrier proteins. The energy produced is used to actively transport proteins across the mitochondrial membrane. The protons accumulate, which creates a concentration gradient, so the proteins can now diffuse through the protein channels. This creates a proton motion force which rotates ATP synthase on the stalked particles, crushing ADP and a phosphate molecule to form ATP. The protons and electrons combine with oxygen to form water, as oxygen is the terminal electron acceptor.